Beautiful night in San Diego at Qualcomm Stadium. The Mountain West kicking off tonight. UNLV up against San Diego State. Alongside former Fresno State head coach Pat Hill, I'm Wayne Randazzo, and Coach, Mountain West kicking off tonight. Big game for both teams. Got to get off on the right foot.
Yeah, it is a big game for both. New season for both, and somebody's going to have to pick up the flag at both these schools, but there are some big injuries.
Yeah, and for San Diego State, dealing with injuries of their own, but their running game so far has been their biggest attack. Donnell Pumphrey has had a great job this season.
They're going to run the rock, and they're very, very happy with him. He's a very physical runner. He'll block on third down, and he's very good in the open space.
The UNLV, with all of their injuries this week, 31 players on the injury report at the beginning of the week, and Devontae Davis, who had 4 touchdowns last year against San Diego State, not playing tonight.
Yeah, he was an animal last year in that game. But they've got some other guys, like I said, they got to pick up the flag for the Rebels and move on. That's part of football.
Yeah, the UNLV running backs will be largely in charge tonight. Keith Whiteley is going to get the bulk of the carries.
Yeah, Keith Whiteley is a first-year player for them. Really hasn't gotten a lot of touches, but they're very impressed with him. He'll get his chance tonight.
Mountain West opener tonight. These two teams, conference rivals, meeting in the conference's first game for the first time ever. We'll have the kickoff coming up in San Diego. UNLV and San Diego State coming up next. Empty backfield for Wentz on second down, 4-man rush. Wentz looking for the end zone. Herzendowski has it. Touchdown.
Going about 6-7.
Albano got it knocked away from Walton. After a turnover, Michigan looking for the lead back. But a dogfight here tonight in Ann Arbor. Zach Irvin puts the Wolverines back on top. 5 points so far for Rozier. Another turnover. Snyder lobbing it up. Blackshear for the jam. Play action. Time for Lambert on the run. Throws deep to the end zone. Touchdown. Kanan Severin with his second touchdown catch of the day. Armstrong hits this one high in the air to left. We'll see what the wind does with it. Kildow all the way back, and it's gone. A wind-blown home run for Patrick Armstrong, and UNLV takes the lead back. Reaching out, Muniz bounces one up the middle, a base hit. Hedgenato scores, Gomes stops at third, and now on his way to second base, Muniz is safe, throw home, and Gomes is tagged out. Michigan 27-2 all-time against Eastern Michigan. Last time the Eagles won was in this building. 1997, the bank opened for Eastern Michigan. That's the second time they've used it, this time Okoloji.
That's my guy, Okoloji, graduate transfer from George Mason. The opportunity to spend some time with him last summer. But I had nothing to do with showing him how to shoot that off the glass.
Remember, Eastern Michigan is 7-1. They started this season undefeated. They finally lost this past Saturday against Dayton as Levert goes up and under and gets on the board for the first time since very early on.
Well, we talked about seeing some adjustments, and that's the first time we've seen Levert attack the basket. So from that standpoint, one of the things you know about the zone is, especially when they play it the same way as Syracuse does, they're going to extend those wings. You'll have opportunities to drive past them. Normally there's a big guy waiting for you. That time, no resistance at the rim for Levert.
Okoloji trying to attack the basket. Now an open look for Ethan Albano, and the true freshman hits it from long range. Albano just an 11% three-point shooter this year, but he made that one.
And 2 back-to-back threes out of halftime for Eastern Michigan, and they kind of got their offense going a little bit. The bank was fortunate, but that one was a straight-on knockdown 3.
Levert trying his hand from three-point range.
It's almost time for me to start singing. I knew it would get to a point to where I could start singing Casanova. I felt like he would heat up in the second half. I'm going to give him a few more baskets before I destroy our broadcast by my singing voice.
Levert had 32 in his last game. You'd have really been singing the tunes if you were here Saturday. Raven Lee misses the 3, and Walton gets the long rebound. Zach Irvin looking for a shot. Levert runs into a double team. There's Irvin for 3. That one falls. But all of a sudden, whatever wasn't happening in the first half is happening here in the second. Orlock goes in motion on second and short.
He'll be the lead blocker for John Crockett. His first carry of the game, a big one. The umpire in the way again.
Boy, he's
rolled over.
He's having a tough day, isn't he?
Crockett to the 38. A first down. That's the second time the umpire's gotten in the way. This time Crockett just knocked him down.
Their signature play. They're running power. They're blocking down on the right side, pulling the left guard up on the backer, and Crockett, the hit made by the umpire.
It's Rob Kinter, the umpire. Now Crockett again on first down. Can't get through the first line of defense this time. Jesse Bobbitt was the first to hit him. It'll be 2nd and 9.
There you see great defense right there by South Dakota State. The Jackrabbits, they play good defense themselves. They caused Crockett to bounce a little bit outside. The first run, Crockett had a straight line at the line of scrimmage, straight through to the secondary. This time they make him hiccup outside, and defense pursuit knocks him down for about a 1-yard gain.
Carson Wentz, 5th in Bison history in yardage, 6th in completions, 3rd in touchdowns. You mentioned the junior starting to run the ball as well this year. Out of the eye on 2nd down. Play action. And Wentz going to throw it deep down the sideline with a catch made along the sideline for a first down.
Wow.
Trevor Gebhardt.
That was a bullet. This ball is a bullet right on the money. Nice throw. Carson Wentz, what a throw. That's a big-time hose right there now.
The 31 of the Jackrabbits, first down for North Dakota State. Gebhardt, just his 15th catch of the season. Gain of 29 to set up this first down in South Dakota State territory. Back to the run, Crockett up the middle. Bobbitt hit him at the 28, drag to the 27. Gain of 4, it'll be 2nd and 6.
Now, when I say they're running power, what power is, we call it power-o. They're blocking down on the play side, pulling the offside guard up into the hole, fullback kicking out, and away they go. That is their bread and butter play, and play action is coming off of it.
Crockett had a nice game earlier this year against South Dakota State, including 2 second-half touchdowns. That was a game where the Jackrabbits had the lead at halftime before the Bison pulled away late.
Yeah, that game, the Bison came out in the second half, just controlled it.
Empty backfield for Wentz on 2nd down, 4-man rush. Wentz looking for the end zone. Herzendowski has it. Touchdown.
Hoosiers might feel like it's in the bag already. 27-0 this year when leading after 6.
The way their bullpen has performed, there's good reason to feel that way.
They also tack on runs, and a base hit for Rodriguez starts the inning. Trying for 2, he'll make it. Modal had a brief stumble out there on right center, and it's a leadoff double for Indiana.
This ball gets into the gap. Modal gets over, but his momentum's carrying him away, and he lost his footing just a bit. But Rodriguez going for 2 all the way. He's going to make it no matter what happens out there. He hit the right spot. His 11th double of the year.
3rd time Indiana's led off an inning with a double today. One time they scored, one time they didn't. And here's Schwarber. Koenig's still out there. He's given up 4 hits. Just the 1 run in 5+ innings. Great effort by the number 3 starter for Minnesota. Schwarber rips one into the corner. A base hit. Rodriguez heads home. It's a double for Kyle Schwarber. And a 2-0 lead for Indiana.
Koenig makes one of the few mistakes he's made in this ballgame. He hangs a curveball to Kyle Schwarber. He stays back nicely to drive this ball into the corner for the RBI. Just good hitting. He powers through this ball and hits it right off the 330 sign on the bounce. Rodriguez scores easily, and Schwarber trades spots. Is now out at second.
15th double for Schwarber. 36th run batted in. Now Sam Travis looking to get off the schneid. Hitless in this series.
And Tracy Smith not happy with that effort. His Travis pulled the ball, and Tracy Smith wants him to stay in the middle of the field, preferably hit the ball to the right side. Travis is 0 for 10 against Minnesota. Maybe not anymore. This one deep in the corner and off the wall. Schwarber rounds third and heads home. Another double, 3 in a row, and it's 3-0 Indiana.